My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. And thank God you came. How many more days could I wait?
What's up, y'all? This is Uncle T, and I'm here with LilTra, the R&B sensation himself. What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
All right, I'm doing good, baby. Now tell everybody where you from originally.
I'm from Clarksville, Tennessee, 931.
931, baby.
Peace and love, baby.
All right. So tell everybody what's your music about? Pretty much.
My music really comes from I started off rapping.
Okay. Y'all, you was a rapper?
Yeah. And a lot of people in Clarksville know me as LTM track.
Okay.
I was rapping since middle school, but I always knew how to sing. I just never came out. But I was a gospel singer. A lot of people don't know I sung with the original voice's name.
Okay.
I sung with them when I was 9 years old.
9? All right.
But my music basically is more or less on pain, real emotion, things that a lot of people can, you know what I'm saying, relate to, because I do music to where people go into a room by themselves and like they feel it. But I also do twist on it. I do R&B covers like Joe, things like that, just to bring back the old love for music back. You know, not trying to call you old. Yes. That was the type of music that y'all was like, oh yeah, let me put on that. Okay. Let me put on this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like back then the music had more meaning to it and more soulfulness to it than, okay, let's just rap on this track or let's rap over an R&B classic. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You gotta show homage to the legends before you. And I feel like a lot of older people in my generation, younger people in my generation, forget to show homage to the people that laid out that so they can walk. Well, they walk, so
So who were some of the people you idolized growing up listening to?
Well, I was big on gospel. Okay. So I could my gospel side was Lee Williams, Kurt Franklin.
All right.
There's nobody can have more peace than Kurt Franklin. Kurt Franklin is the gospel artist.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Pamela Man. And it's plenty. It's so much. But on the B side, you gotta go with Joey, Avant,
Baby making music.
Ozzy Brothers. And top of my list is the one I idolize the most is Trey Songz.
Trey Songz. Why do you idolize Trey?
Our singing style is kind of the same. Like, it's kind of the same, but it's not. But I idolize the way, the confidence he has. So not so much in his voice, but the confidence. You know, when you want to become a different persona, because you know, my Trey is different than LilTra. When you want to become that persona, you have to figure out who you want that persona to be. So I liked how he kind of figured out what he wanted to be, and he stuck to what he wanted to be. So that's why it's Trey Songz, but I know you was probably going to ask me, how did I learn how to sing?
Pretty much.
I'm ahead of you on that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. When did that come into play?
My granny pushed me out, well, I ain't gonna put granny out there, but granny pushed me out to a crowd, a church crowd during, she was singing. And she was like, you gonna sing during the intermission? I was like, no, so she made me sing. And that's when I was like, yeah, I got it. But I learned how to sing listening to female artists.
Yes.
Not that. I used to mimic Jasmine Sullivan, not saying I can sing her style, but how she holds her tone. And Fantasia, how she holds her breathing. So I learned how to just listen to, like Toni Braxton, how she kept that monotone, but also kept it classy and sexy. You know what I'm saying? I really listen to the females and learn from the females because the females have a different way of approaching certain type of levels with the vocals and things.
That's what I noticed when I listened to Candy Cole live. Her voice, man, was so amazing.
And a lot of females sing live.
Most of the females
sing live.
Okay.
Jasmine Sullivan sings live.
Okay.
Fantasia sings live.
What was it like for you growing up in Clarksville? Growing up for you?
Good and bad. You know, family history in Clarksville, but more so, growing up in Clarksville it's what you make it.
Yeah.
That's anywhere, it's what you make it, but I had a hard life, you know, coming up, you know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to say it, I was homeless at the age of 15, but that made me who I am today.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of people be like, why you're more mature than your average age, because I've been through a lot.
Yes.
But growing up in Clarksville, it taught me so much about life, so much about friends and foes, so much about just which way to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So Clarksville, I've never taken that from me. I love it.
Okay. Tell me, who you have done music with? You know, do you have any collabos with anybody?
I have a lot of collaborations, but a lot of my collaborations with my homeboy, my best friend, my brother, Trill Cook. He's a rapper.
Okay.
He go by MBK Trill Cook.
Okay.
He go by Trill Cook as well. We got a lot of collaborations, but really, I don't collab because, which my girl can tell you, my music, I'll be asleep and I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll be like, I gotta go. Because my music don't come from how I write.
Mm-hmm.
My music comes from how I'm feeling. So if I come in the studio, she didn't see me in the studio where I broke down crying to the song.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like if you're gonna make a sad song, you have to be sad.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna make a hype song, you have to be hype. If you're going to make I have to be pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not feeling the music you make, how can your fans feel?
That is true. That is true. So I know that you last time me and you talked before, you was in Arkansas doing the show.
That was lit.
Was it?
Little Rock, Arkansas.
How was it?
That was lit. I was out there with my mentors, chemistry, Mike Rich.
Chemistry? Okay, I know chemistry.
That's my mentor. Mike Rich knew me since I was knee high to the grass household. So I've been going on tour with them for a minute. We're actually in Nashville.
When?
August 22nd.
Okay.
That's the anniversary. So, go on Chemistry's Facebook, Instagram page, Chemistry with a K. Go on their page, click that link in their bio. It's going to say August 22nd. It's their 3-year anniversary.
Okay.
Click that link, get your ticket, you're going to see your boy.
That's right, baby. So, man, I just want to tell you on my part of Uncle T, man, I know me and you really been talking. I'm very proud of you, man, because when I listen to you sing, I feel it. You know what I mean? For me being older than I am, older than you, I feel it, and I love it. Especially when I'm sitting here and I tell everybody, I think he's about the best R&B male vocalist that we have in the area. That's how I feel. And maybe I might be biased.
I mean, that ain't biased. I didn't put out the invitation and told people, hey man, let's have a sing-off. I'm not saying I'm not ever going to say I'm the greatest singer because there's no such thing.
Yeah.
There's no such thing
as
a
greatest.
I don't care what y'all say. They're good for their time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm a real groomed R&B artist. Not the greatest, but I'm a real groomed artist.
So are you participating in an album anytime soon?
I just dropped Insane, my single Insane, which is going crazy. But really, we're working on doing an R&B album. It's going to have, like I said, For the Love of Music. And then before that comes out, I'm going to do my final chapter album. And that's going to be an album of a little bit of my rap, or my little bit of hip hop side, because I took a break on it. I took a break.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah. And I was writing a lot of songs. So that album, the final chapter will be.
I understand how it is to lose a brother. I lost two brothers. And so I understand
In the
where
way
you
you
come
win,
from.
like in our arms, we got no arms. So, it's very different. You know what I'm saying? From seeing somebody full of health. You know what I'm saying? So I took a minute with that album, the final chapter was dedicated to my brother Don. So actually, I think that album was on like 50 songs.
15 songs. Okay, dedicated to your brother. Okay, that's what's up. So I can say this, man. Y'all out here grinding, and like I tell everybody, when a lot of the people that I interview are the rising stars. They're the rising stars. They're the next ones. I mean, I just want y'all to continue on doing what y'all doing, and I appreciate the interview, man. And I want you to keep grinding. Uncle T will do anything for you on his end if you need me. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you. Y'all, we have LilTra up in here from your favorite uncle, Uncle T. Y'all have a blessed night, a blessed day. May God continue to bless you.
My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait?